Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my Q1 overview to show you what planners and whatnot that I am still using and what new planners I have added, etc., and how everything is going, why I changed, if I changed, and whatnot. Okay, so these are the 6 planners that I'm currently still using regularly. I do have my social media planner that I just use for social media, so technically that's 7, but I only use the monthly planner in here. And then occasionally I use my reading planner, and occasionally I use my health tracker. They still exist, I just don't use them on the daily. So I'm going to set these planners that I use occasionally to the side, but these planners I use pretty regularly. A couple of them are new. First, let's look at what my first new planner that I have. This is a Moleskin 2023-24. Now, I got this late in the year, but I backdated it using my Hobo weeks. So here is the monthly. I am going to continue using this because this is the planner that I take with me. So a lot of this is back planned because of that. But this is the planner that like fits best in my purse or backpack or whatever when I'm going somewhere. So that's what I have this. And these are duplicate plans for my Hobo weeks. So this is not anything that I'm using differently. This is because this is way more portable than my Hobo weeks. I mean, look at the size. Like this fits anywhere, even when I'm taking a small purse or bag. And then if I lose it or something, I'm not crying because I still have my Hobo weeks. So here is January monthly, February monthly, March monthly, and then the April monthly. I don't have a lot of stuff in here as it's like early into April. So that's just something to keep it note. So I am going to get paid here, so I'm going to put that in here. Payday. A couple of things I'm going to add in. Al was off on the 5th because I just found out some new information. Al is off on the 8th. Al is also going to be off here the 19th and 20th, so Al off. So I just found this information out yesterday, so I'm just adding it in. And then my birthday is also the 19th. And B-Day dinner is on the 20th. I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory for that. So I'm adding this stuff in because I just found this information out yesterday. All right. So that is all the monthlies. There's a month on one page, basically. And they have them for the whole year. Let me give you a general flip through of this. I started this in November, actually. The first week in December, which was part of November, so there's a few days in November planned because, like I said, I used my Hobo weeks to backdate this. That took a few days, by the way. I just did a few pages a day until I got caught up. So here is just what it looks like, and I basically back plan just to like practice using it, to see how I would like it, to see how the stuff I normally put in my planner works. And this is something that I might use next year instead of the Hobo weeks because I don't have to buy kits for this. This is super easy. Just put a strip of washi and you're done. It's like no hassle, no fuss, no muss. So this might be something that is a contender for replacing my Hobo weeks. So I'm just taking a flip through here. It's already up to March. So I use mostly Coffee Monster and Simply Gilded washi in here. And then here is the current week. All right, so today is the 7th. So there we go. And next week I haven't laid down yet, but I'll just put a strip of washi and put down whatever it is to do because I plan these for next week. I'll plan it tonight. All right, so that is a flip through of my Moleskin and how I use it and what I use it for. So this is my travel planner. All right, so this is a planner that I recently got, so there are only a couple of entries in it. Because it was not something that I had before, and I'm still in the process of setting it up because I have not had this planner very long, and I still haven't received all of the things that I'm going to put in it. But this is a blue Traveler's Company passport size. This is a Goulet pens, like I think the thing's called a corgi dog. And I got this on the 24th, so I put an entry in on the 24th of March. So, and I'm not going to use this all the time. I'm going to use this for like events. Like when I go out and do something, like when it's my birthday weekend, I'll put something in here. So this might take a while because this is undated to fill up. But this is not going to be for like everyday things. Like this day we went to downtown Disney in Orlando. So I put what we did that day. So if we have a special event, that's what I'm going to put in here. Not like things that are, like this is on the 26th. I haven't done anything exciting in April yet. So if I do anything exciting or go out of town or go on a trip, this is like my trip planner, if that makes sense. So while this is in my current rotation, it will not be used unless I take a trip or do something exciting. So I may only put like 4 or 5 entries in an entire month in this. Okay. And this is my sterling ink, my I think it's B6. Is that what it is? Yeah, B6 Common Planner. And this is my Oristel cover. I love this planner. This planner I'm going to continue to use. I'll give you a flip through on this. I've been using this the whole time. I don't use this like front nonsense where they have goal planning and stuff like that. I'm just not a goal planner. I don't use those pages, but I do use the monthly calendar in here, as you can see. And I have it all laid out for this month as well. Because I get the subscription kits, and I only use the subscription kit in here. I don't use any other stickers other than washi that coordinates with the sticker kit, because they don't give you washi in the kit. So that is the monthlies flip through. Now we'll start in January the 1st for the flip throughs of here. And what I do is I pick a washi, 2 washies. I pick a small washi for the top, a larger washi for the bottom, or normal size washi. And I stick with that for the whole entire month. And then I just used a couple of stickers from the sticker subscription on each page. So this is like all of January. You see as it stays the same theme and color. And then here's where January ended and February started. So I split the month. And I picked 2 new washi colors from my collection. It just whatever matched. And stuck them in here. And I just used the stuff from the subscription kit to decorate. And like a matching Tombow marker. That's what I put all of this stuff up here with. Occasionally you might see like a little sticker that I just happen to have that I'm trying to use up that just happen to be the exact same color as the kit. And if that's in my spare sticker kit, because I have my like spare stickers and I know it's in there, I'll just stick it in there just to use the stickers. Okay, so here's March and the 2 washies that I used for there. That coordinated. And then now it's April. I have a white Simply Gilded and a grid washi at the bottom. I thought this grid washi matched really well, but I didn't have anything that was like tan. That was the same color tan, so I just put white. And then here is this week for April. Or this next week coming up. That's what I have laid out so far. So this is how I use this. I do not use the daily pages. I started to use the daily pages because I have these little things in the back here for January and February, and I basically just glued the little calendars down. I didn't even do March and April because I was planning on doing like a journal page, like how was my month, but I didn't actually get around to doing that. I'm going to try to be more responsible with that, and I'm going to go ahead and put down March and April, and I'm going to try to back plan this because I want this to actually work for me and put like just a little journal entry on how the month was. And since I actually have a journal in a separate planner, I don't film that, but I do keep one, and I can just put like something that I'm fine with filming. But that is basically what I use this for, and it's very like functional. I don't do a lot of decorations other than the kit. All right, my Hobonichi Weeks is next. Now in the back here, I keep my extra stickers for my monthly kit. So if I do take this somewhere, that I have the extra stickers for the monthly and that I can easily locate them without digging for them. So let me back flip through. This is January, and I use the Coffee Monster Co. sticker kits for all of the monthlies in here. February, March, and then here is so far what I have down for April. And then I just have this little thing to stick in here to mark the month. And as I come up with more things, I'll just pull the pages out of the back here, stick a sticker down, and write on it. All right. And then I'll give a flip through since December for here. Actually, it started in November, but that's only because December was in the midweek. And this is one of my planners I really enjoy, but I do spend a lot of money on sticker kits in here. So that's what I'm considering not using it next year and just using my TNs. But I don't know, because I like this planner so much and I like planning. It's the one planner that you're never going to see me miss a weekend and have to back plan, because I really like planning in here. But anyway, here's my flip through. This is November, December, January, February. Make sure we're in frame. And my sticker style is just very different. Sometimes I just use leftover stickers from another kit. So I've been trying to be responsible in doing that, to not purchase any more sticker kits this year for it, unless they're specialty ones. I had this one since last year. It's March now. I've had this one since last year. Same with this one. I've had it since last year. And now we're in April. Here's this week. And I already have next week laid down. And again, these are stickers I already had. So there we go for that. I do not use the back pages for anything at all. I put my Coffee Monster order stickers back here. And that's pretty much it. I pretty much don't use the back of it for anything. If it could, I just use these for basically note pages. Whatever I want to put in it. But I'm not really a daily kind of a planner. That's just not my jam. Okay. So the next one I have is my Hobo cousin, of course. So same thing with this. I'm very consistent with this. You won't see me missing any of these. I don't use the front, like this stuff in the front. I don't use that for anything. I don't have any purpose to be tracking all that stuff long term. I just don't see a need for it. I know some people use it and like it, but I just don't have a need for it. So I'm not going to like make reasons up to cause myself stress. If I don't want to use it, I'm just not going to. So here is January. And basically I track my cycle in here on the monthly, and I track Al's days off and anything that I have off for work, and my car payment due and when I get paid. That's pretty much it. And any important things that I need to do for the month. And then here's March, and then here's April. And I keep the page, the rest of the stickers that I didn't use, clipped so that I can easily turn to this current month into here, so that I can, you know, get any extra stickers or add any extra things in here for that current month. Some months are busier than others, so it's just whatever happens to be needed. And same thing for this. This planner started in January 1st, so that's where I have plans from. So here is January. And again, I'm using sticker kits I already had. I'm not purchasing any additional kits unless it's something that I really see that I have to have. But like I might purchase like one sticker kit a month for this. The rest of them are all older kits that I'm just using. February, like this one I purchased because the Year of the Dragon was special. These are from last year. March, this is from last year. 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 April, this is a new kit because I liked this one. And then this is from last year. This is the next week. And I have it laid down. And here are the extra stickers. And again, I just keep the extra stickers from the kit like sitting in here to use for the week. So if I see something I need a sticker for, I just pull one of these out, stick it in there. And then I, of course, because mine's a Hun, I had the page thing that came with it, so I leave it in there to mark my page. Now the back of this one, I'm not a daily planner. So what I did with the back of this is I ink matched and ink swatched in here. So on January 1st, I had a few inks that I had gotten that were new, and I just wanted to swatch them. And then I decided it'd be a fun idea to go through and swatch all of the matching colors that I thought would match each month in the Hobonichi. So I took the colors that I had, and I bought some samples off of jet pens, and I went through on each month, and I swatched what I thought were matching ink colors to match the color. So I did that for every month. So here's this one. Let me flip through for you. Here's these. And sometimes I just added some mixture colors just to like see what color they would turn out on this paper. So basically just the inks that I wanted to use or swatch for that month. So here's some green ones. That one matched pretty well. Give me a second. These pages are hard to get right to the page. Color vs. Walk the Dog was pretty. And I'm discovering new inks from doing that. So I just bought sample sizes from Goulet pens and Jet. And I bought a couple of inks from Jet pens. Give me just a second. There we go. And went through and tried to match the Hobonichi colors because I wanted some more fountain pen inks. I also used my advent calendar to help find some matching colors. All right, the purple advent from Diamine. Like this is from the purple advent calendar. So let's see what other colors that I have. Feel free to pause because I'm trying to get through this without making the video too long. Sorry, it's just like the pages are thin. Here we go. The brunch date was a pretty good match for this one. And then Memory Lane was a pretty good match for this one from Diamine. And then Noodler's Polar Green was a really good match for this, but don't buy Noodler's Polar Green ever. It feathers. This is an extra fine nib that I had this in, and look how ridiculous that is. That feathered. And then the matching color for here is this Urban Relais d'Encre, ever how you say that. This color matched really well. So that's pretty much what I do in here is I test my fountain pen inks in the back. And I did some pen tests in the back here as well. Just to like test some pen tests. And then I use the back pages to swatch highlighter colors to match my kits and Tombow markers to match my kits. So that's pretty much what I do in here. And that's what I use my Hobonichi for. And I don't have this in a cover because this doesn't leave my house at all. Because I have other planners that I can take with me. So, and because this is a hardcover, I didn't see the need to have a cover for it. I do own a cover that will fit on it from Hobonichi. It's like just one of their normal Hobonichi colors. It's that like, feels like umbrella fabric. And it's like tan and yellow on the inside, but I don't feel like I need that because it just sits on my desk. So the last one I have is my new Traveler's Notebook TN. This is the blue leather, and I really love this. I've only recently started using this, so you won't see a lot of things in here, basically. I put a few stickers on the cover of the notebook. This is the monthly. This is the Traveler's Notebook brand monthly. So here is April's. I will pull this little pin out so you can see the previous months. And again, this is pretty functional. And I back planned the months in here because it didn't take much effort. Well, I didn't back plan all of them. I started in March actually. And then April here. So I just keep a clip in it so that it can go to the current month pretty easy. And then here are a couple of stickers I got from Traveler's Company. This is one from Goulet Pens. I just stuck it in front of this. This is Traveler's Company notebook with Midori paper, you see? And it's the cream color. I prefer the cream color paper. And this was the first week I got it. So I got it in this, look at it on the 24th, and I just back planned basically. Because I wanted to practice like how I would lay things out. So I just took my cousin and I back planned. So this is what it pretty much looks like. And I just used spare stickers and washi. Like I didn't use any kits or anything, like just stickers I already owned. And same thing for this. I just used stickers I already owned and spare stuff from sticker kits and freebies and things like that. And washi and put this in. And then here is the current week. So I only got down to here because I haven't finished the rest of the day on what I'm going to do. And this is kind of like a memory keeper, I guess you would say. And then next week I already have set up. So this is basically like a duplicate of my Hobonichi Cousin to see if I still want to continue buying the Hobonichi Cousin. Because again, I have to buy sticker kits for the Hobonichi Cousin. And this is more portable. I can still get the same information in it. And I don't have those pesky pages in the back that I'm like wasting for half the book for no reason. So, and I really like this cream paper. And so this might replace my cousin next year. So I may go to book instead of having a cousin and a weeks. Haven't decided, but that, like, I may have to run 2 travelers instead of a cousin and a week. So that is a possibility. So pretty much it. And then I just have in the back, which this may change, I just have blank pages in here. I want to find some cream or craft paper, but this is just going to be for like scrapbooking, ephemera, things like that, or just if I want to write something down. I just have a blank notebook in here. Again, I've only had this planner for like 2 weeks. So this might come out, it might stay in, I might trade it for another one. I don't know, because I haven't used this for anything, but these 2 for certain will stay. The monthly and the weekly horizontal, I mean, actually vertical, sorry, are going to stay in here. So I'm trying, like, this is super planner piece for me. I've never used a traveler's notebook, but I like how I can like pick and choose like what paper, what everything that I have in here. So next year I might get a sterling ink insert, get rid of, and then I'll be down to like 3 planners instead of the like crazy amount that I have right now. Because I'll have one of these, I will have a small one that will be a replacement for my weeks. I will have this that I'll just take with me everywhere, and that's it. Like, I won't need anything else besides these 3 planners, and that'll be my planning system instead of the monstrosity of amount of planners that I have right now. So I think that I have located planner piece. I'm not certain about it, but that is my thoughts on it currently. I really do like the Hobonichi Weeks. I'm just, the new paper, the new sans, this has the old paper, but the new paper that's in the cousin is why I'm not going to be using that anymore. And I'm trying to find a replacement for the cousin. So I don't know. So I think I'm going to replace the cousin with my traveler's notebook because I really hate that new paper. Like, stickers don't release easily. I just hate it. So, these are my contenders for next year that I believe that these are going to stay no matter what. I do like this one. If I added a 4th, it would be the 4 of these. But that's pretty much it. If I use a bigger planner, I definitely might use this one again because I really like it. I like getting the subscription kits. It's just easy to plan in. This might be my work planner for next year instead of my current work planner, which I have on my work desk. I don't share that because it has kids' names and stuff like that in it, but I have an Aura Estelle planner in there. It's a daily planner. No, actually it's a weekly planner, but it's like a week on 4 pages, a week on 4 pages. So that's basically what I'm using now, but I don't share that one, like I said, because I have private information in there, and students' names. But here's what I have. I also have a journal, which is my Hobonichi A6, which I'm not going to get rid of. That's my journal. I don't film that anymore because when I was filming it, I wasn't really writing the things that I really wanted to say. So I stopped filming it so that I could write the things I say. But like, this is pretty much like what next year is going to look like. That. And that's pretty much it. And I may or may not have a sterling ink B6. Not sure. I might have a common planner. If I have the common planner, I probably will get rid of this one. Well, this one I only use occasionally. So like having the other planner is not really that big of a deal. But it would become my work planner is what the goal of that would be. So it would replace my other work planner. Because I do need a private work planner because I can't film that information. So I do have to have something to put my work information in that I'm not filming. So that might be what I use it for. But that is my planner stack and what I've been using and what I've been liking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if you started out with a lot of planners and ended up with a lot less. I'm down to a lot less than what I was using at the beginning of the year. So I'm really excited about that because I would like to not have more than 4 planners total, period. So that is my goal for next year. And I don't want to have as many as I do this year because it is a little exhausting to keep up with all of it. I do spend about an hour a week planning, but I don't do all of that in one day. I usually do it like 15 minutes, like 4 times a week, or 30 minutes twice a week. So it's really not as much trouble as it sounds like it is. And then I film a couple of times a week. One of them is a short and one of them is a regular video minimum. And I try to keep those to as short as possible. And I do them in real time. So you see me planning in real time. Well, I hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you next time, and you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.